coaches, I am really excited about these next few minutes that you're going to have to learn from some of our top coaches. Of course, you're going to be hearing from Christine Dwyer, Tracy Morrow, and Josh Spencer. So let me quickly do an introduction of each of them, and then we're going to throw it over to them to hear, to share some of their ideas. So Christine Dwyer, what can I say? We could go on forever and ever. Let me say that right. Superstar diamond coach, 40 consecutive months in Success Club. She was on the coach advisory board in 2010, 2011, has 47. Let me repeat that, 47 lifetime diamonds. Biggest organization in all of Team Beachbody, a great leader. I am so excited about this part of our call. So we are going to start off with none other than Christine Dwyer. Christine, take it away.
Oh, thanks, guys, so much for having me on the call. I'm real excited, of course, to be on the call with Tracy and Josh as well, such great leaders. So I'm glad that we all can share a little bit of a tip. And one of the things that I really thought of I really, really wish that I did this when I first started, was being more committed to, when I signed a coach up, to really get them focused on being a product of the product and to immediately start being an active coach. Now, this was the problem. I mean, I've come from, trying to learn and grow in this business, and I took that approach of, if I could just get them in and sell them on the lowest common denominator, just get them signed up as a coach and not, tell them that they should be on Shakeology or that they should be using a product. To just pay their $39.95 and get in, that's what I was doing. And, of course, that is sometimes an easier sell to get someone signed up because, hey, then it's no big deal. They can sign up to be a coach and they can now have a business. But what I quickly learned is then, of course, when they say they're going to eventually get on Shakeology or, oh, yes, I'm going to order that next week, time flies, and then before you know it, so much time has passed, and then they fail to launch because they never got committed from the beginning. So realistically, it starts them off in a bad position. And the other point about that is that it doesn't prove that they're invested and fully committed for their own success. So even if someone is, really joining and they really need to take a stronger stance in their own health and their fitness, and they want to grab people around them, if they're not signing up and getting a challenge pack or Shakeology or a workout, then they're just signing up and they're really not invested in making that big change in their life. If they are on a product, they need to be on a product. And that, of course, translates over to the business, that there's no possible way that you could be hugely successful like all of these leaders. I mean, there's no possible way a leader would be as successful as they are and not be at least on Shakeology. Shakeology is pretty much at its minimum that someone should be on when they sign up. Like, that's the guarantee. That's the cornerstone. And that's actually where, I want to offer a tip that what you can do is really focus more on being more of a director or a pointer. So when someone's joining, they don't know any different of what should or shouldn't they do or should and shouldn't get. So your job when you are bringing someone in to sign up is to really get them committed to knowing, all right, well, this is your next step. And you tell them more as a matter of fact that they are going to choose, and this is the way I do it. And, of course, anyone could change and feel good about the way that they do it. But I personally always say, all right, no matter what, when you sign up, you're going to go here, and you're going to choose a challenge pack. And I've already had a conversation with them prior to know exactly which one is going to be the best fit for them. And I tell them to get their challenge pack. And if they ever do come back and say, well, I don't know if I can get that this time, then I tell them, then no matter what, you do need to be on Shakeology. So your price is going to be, Shakeology and the getting started, and that equals around $140, $150. And that's actually the same price as a challenge pack. So that's why it's beneficial. You're going to get a free workout just to get that challenge pack. So I tell them, you're either getting a challenge pack or Shakeology. And I keep it as a matter of fact. They don't know any different, because if you leave that door open up, well, if you want to get a product, or if you can just get in and sign up, you're going to get your spot, but that doesn't get them committed. So that's what I really, really wish that I just didn't tell someone on the lowest common denominator, to really get them focused on getting a product.
That's awesome, Chris. Christine. So really, right up front, you're being bold, courageous, but you're really leading them and letting them know what they want to do. They're really wondering what they should be doing, and you're just taking them there. So